Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams, and I am going to make a simple dinner for my family, the girls and Joe, because I am doing a 60-hour fast, a 60-hour reboot with our 5-day belly burn. So I'm doing the first part of it without chewing food, but using all of the products, and then I'm doing the rest of it as a normal belly burn. To do an extra reset of my metabolism, burn some fat, extra fat, and add some extra muscle, and get into autophagy and all the good things. So I usually try, when I do a reboot, I try to not put myself in where I'm having to cook a ton, or like be in front of the food so much, but I eat the smells. And then I'm really good because I'm satiated with ketones, I have electrolytes, I have protein with ketones, so I'm good. So I'm not needing the food, so when I'm cooking it, I'm not feeling like I have to have it. But I still don't put myself in the position where I have to make the most elaborate thing possible. So this dish is just boiled chicken, but with spices. It's so simple. And I want you to know that you can do this, and it can be so simple, and it can still be really delicious. You don't have to sacrifice flavor. So my recipe is for 1 to 2 pounds of chicken, and we are boiling it. So I already brought the water to boil, and then I'm going to add the simple ingredients, which is just the spices. It is like the simplest thing possible. So I'm going to also be steaming broccoli with some butter, and then all of these spices are 1 teaspoon of each of these spices. So I often get cold too when I do the reboot. I also was in the pool and it was cold, so I'm back and now I'm getting warm. I'm saying, I guess here. So we're going to use 1 teaspoon of each of these spices, a teaspoon of paprika. Tell me if you like chicken. This chicken is really moist. It's really good. It's really easy, and if you just don't have much time and all you want to do is make sure you have some protein and veggies and healthy fats, this is the perfect way to do it. Now I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of basil, 1 teaspoon of dried basil, 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Good evening, Patricia. How are you? 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 2 teaspoons, this is the only one that's 2 teaspoons, of pink salt. And you want to, depending on if it's frozen chicken or if it's not frozen chicken, then you're going to want to cook it for a little bit different time frame. I am going to cook it you're obviously going to check it and make sure it's cooked, but I'm going to cook it for 13 minutes once it's boiling. And all I need to do now is to just mix my spices. I'm trying to see which utensil I want to use to mix my spices. I'm just going to use a spatula. Mix my spices or just like mix them around in the water so that they're touching everything and getting a little bit connected and combined, because we're not going to save this water. It's not a soup, but it's cooking in all of these spices, so it's going to be great. I'm glad you're doing fine, Patricia. So here is the chicken, here is my broccoli. I just need to add, I have it in water. The water is getting ready to boil, and then I'm going to add salt and pepper, pink salt and pepper and butter to this. And then this is just going to be, everyone's going to have their chicken. Again, I'm not eating because I'm doing the 60-hour reboot with the belly burn. But it smells good. I can eat the smells. The smells are good. I could even have the bone broth. There's no bones in this, but I could eat the broth or drink the broth. All right, that's it. That's it. So simple. Oh my goodness. Super simple. And it doesn't have to be complicated, although I like a lot of things. This is one of them that tastes really good. So if you have one of those nights that you just need something fast and easy and super delicious, this is it. Even if you get broccoli florets that are already cut or are frozen, then you don't have to do what I did, which was cut them off. Then you have it so simple. Dump in your chicken, dump in your broccoli, and you have a meal cooking. It's ready to go in 15 minutes, and delicious, healthy fat, high protein, low carb veggies ready to go. So make sure to give me a thumbs up, hearts, share this video so that the whole world can see that they can do this too, and that it doesn't have to be complicated, nor does it have to sacrifice flavor. And even if you're fasting and your family isn't, or if you're eating somewhat differently, well, this is differently, but you can make, this is one of those types of dishes too, that because it's all separate, you can just make a separate, if your family's not eating this way, just make them whatever rice or potatoes or whatever carb that they normally are having, make it on the side, and then now you take out yours, and then theirs, and then they just get to add the pasta or the rice or the potatoes, and now you've got a full meal for your whole family, regardless if they're eating the way you do or not, and everyone can be satisfied. All right, that's it. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.